So, hello everyone, good day. So, today we're going to talk about a really important case here in the Philippines. That's all about our rights to free speech and the freedom of the press. So, it's called the Chaves v. Gonzales. And I'm going to break it down for you in a simple way. So, let's get started. So, for the first question, what is the case all about? So this case is about whether government official like the Secretary of Justice and the National Telecommunication Commission or NTC could legally stop the media from playing audio recordings that were allegedly wiretapped. The main question was whether stopping the media from sharing those recordings went against our rights to free speech and freedom of press. So that's the question one. So for the question two, what are the facts of the case? So here's what happened. In 2005, some tapes came out that sounded like a conversation between then President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo and an election official. So the conversation made it look like there might be have been cheating in 2004 elections. So the media start airing these tapes, which caused a lot of controversy. Secretary Raul Gonzales, who was in charge of the Department of Justice, warned that people who had the tape or played them on TV or radio could be arrested under the anti-wiretapping law, so also known as the Republic Act number 4200. So the NTC also warned radio and TV stations that if they keep or they kept playing tapes, they could lose their license. This scared some station and they stopped airing the recordings. So those are the facts. And for the third question, what are the issue on the case? So the main issue that the Supreme Court needed to decide were did the Secretary Gonzales and the NTC violate the right to free speech and freedom of the press? And the second one is was it right for the government to stop media from playing the tapes using the wiretapping law? And for the question 4, what is the ruling of the Supreme Court? So, the ruling of Supreme Court is the Supreme Court decided that what Secretary Gonzales and the NTC did was not allowed under the Constitution, since they said it was a form of prior restraint, which means stopping someone from saying or sharing something before they even do it. So the court ruled that the government can't just stop the media from airing something, especially if they don't have a clear proof that it would cause serious harm. Just because the tapes might have been recorded illegally, it doesn't mean the public shouldn't hear about if it's important. And for the fifth question, um, what are your takeaways learning from this case? So, here's what I learned from this case. The Chavez Gonzalez case is really important because it shows how valuable our freedom of speech is. The Constitution protects our right to speak up and get information, especially about the issue that affect the public. First, it reminds us that freedom of speech is something we all need to protect. If the government try to stop media from sharing important news, it can keep us in the dark about what's really going on. A free press helps us make better decision as citizen because we have the fact we need. And second is this case shows that the wiretapping law should not be used to silence the press. That law was made to protect people's privacy, not to stop the media from reporting on things that matter to everyone. And also, the Supreme Court made it clear that just because a law exists, it shouldn't be used to hide the truth. And lastly, this case is a reminder that we all have a role in protecting our rights. The media plays a big part in keeping us informed, but it's also up to us to support their freedom to report on issues. If we don't stand up for our rights, we risk losing them. So let us remember, a free press means a free society, since we all benefit when information flows freely. And I think that's all for the reflection of the video. Uh, and the uh, the Chavez case was a big win for freedom of speech in the Philippines. And I hope this video helped you understand why this case matter. So thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.